You gonna air tag everybody before they get in the pool?
No.
Lord.
That sounds like a terrible idea. To like, all right, guys, just put on your air tags in case you drown, so I know where to find you. Like, dude, really?
I can see you trying to do that.
That's terrible. Then I have
Mm.
my friend wife, and then I have my second friend wife. So I have like, two dudes I talk with a lot, and my wife, and they're
And you
all
ignore
needy
and you ignore all of them.
equally.
Mm-hmm.
And then all I hear is "Tuk, ha 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 ha! I'm awake. Thank you so much, honey. That's hilarious." Like, you just killed a bunny. Like, oh, like you had plenty of time to make any decision and you made no decision. You could have stopped, you could have slowed down, you could have pulled over, gone over the shoulder of it. No, you just kept going at the same speed. That poor bunny is gonna be haunting your car for the rest of, however long you own this thing.
Yes, they are.
No, they're
Yeah, they are.
not.
They are. I don't.
Are you gonna
What do you
tell
mean
me
that? What do you
Taco
mean that
Bell is
tacos?
Mexican food?
Yes.
It's not.
Yes, it
I
is.
hate you.
It
It's not.
is.
It's like going
It
to a
is.
place called Taco Treat here in Montana. That is not. I mean, they do serve tacos, but they're the nastiest tacos I've ever had.
It's still tacos,
Yeah,
which
yeah,
means it's
you're not
still
wrong
Mexican
there.
food.
No, but they are tacos, but I'll say like these ones were made by white people. And in the sense
I can't.
that
What?
they
Wait.
were they were
Whoa.
soft,
Whoa.
they were
Whoa.
undercooked,
Whoa.
the
No.
ingredients
Whoa.
were too
Whoa.
cold.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Okay,
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
okay.
Whoa. You're telling me that white people can't make tacos?
These guys couldn't. I'm not saying white people can't, but these guys couldn't.
That's what you said. That's literally what you just said. Mine would be the Spider-Man's webs out of his wrists.
Ooh. So you can
That's it.
swing
No,
between buildings
no,
or
nope, nope. So I wouldn't have to get up to get the remote,
you're kidding me.
or to reach something, the remote, the drink. I'm not joking. I have thought this shit through completely. You're like, why the hell I leave this shit at? Oh, I'm up on a ladder. What I need's at the floor. 100%. No, I'm 100% doing that. I don't care. It's 100% arm slabs. Yeah,
Seriously?
no. Yeah, 100%.
Recording and we are live.
What is a completely normal thing that makes you irrationally angry?
Like in general or the game?
Yeah, 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 in life.
I don't know. People complaining about stuff that it's easier to do than to complain about.
So, like shopping carts left out, people blocking aisles,
Oh, that's
printers,
infuriating.
slow drivers,
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Dude, you mentioned the shopping cart. Do I see that all the time and it bugs me. I actually seen a
Bugs you,
Facebook
it makes you.
a Facebook reel of this one guy that's he's a gym rat. He's big,
Mm,
he's built, and he just moves the shopping cart right back to the front of the dude's car, not letting him out. And he goes, "I'm like, man, who the hell are you?" Oh, yeah, you didn't put the shopping cart away. Like, oh well, yeah, I tried. No, no, you didn't try. It's okay. I'm just gonna yeah, I'll put it back. Yeah, you're right. You gotta do that back, man. Come on, I'm not your mom. I can't. I'm not gonna move your stuff for you. Like hell yeah, dude, freaking get him. But then you're like, man, if it had been anybody else, like a mid-sized person, like, do you want to go? Like, at least this guy had the confidence, within him to tell the other dude, like, you gonna try and fight me, dude? Like, be a decent human being and just put the damn cart away. You know,
mm,
that
yep,
that is
I'm.
very irritating, actually. Now that you mention it,
That's fair.
very.
For me, it's the people who are going like exactly the speed limit on the interstate. So it's like 75, and they're going exactly 75. It's like, come on, do at least 76 or something. You're killing me, Smalls.
Yeah. Well, that was me here, in Montana, but once I got used to the area and knowing what the cops do and who they go after, like, okay, cool, I can do 78 no problem, right?
Hmm.
Like I can do three
Well,
over sometimes. Shit,
yeah.
I've even done like seven over. I was okay.
Well, like I said, this, you know, usually the standard like unwritten rule, ethical rule is like 5 over, right?
Yeah. No, I'll say you're right. Like even Texas is known for that. At least San Antonio. It's like the
In
cops
Texas,
had even told my dad like, no, you go five, like we might not pull you over. You want to be safe, like just do two or three, and you'll be fine. But normally we're pulling anybody over that's doing over five.
hmm like I said, your general like safe speed is like 5 over.
Yeah.
So,
So long as there's other people passing you, you're okay.
as long as you're not the slowest person, yeah, you're pretty much good.
Yeah, don't
If
be
you
the
see,
slowest and don't be the fastest.
yeah, that's pretty much
And
yeah,
that's why I
yeah,
bought a Mustang. I can't be the fastest.
that's why you don't have the Mustang anymore either, though.
Yeah, but I got a truck with the same engine.
That the yeah, and remember why you traded the Mustang away too? Because that engine was blowing up on you,
Yeah, basically.
self-destructing in from that. Yeah, I never understood why you got the same exact engine, the one that let you down.
I just love that the sound of the Coyote V8, man. Like I'm already looking at mods and I'm working on my sales pitch to my wife to like let me buy upgrades.
Oh Lord.
Hey, I got compliments on how my car sounded, all right? It wasn't obnoxiously loud. It was okay. It had good taste and loudness. Not like them freaking turd nuggets that go, "Yeah, louder, as loud as possible is better." Like if I had a 10, a fucking 15 would be their Mustang, and like, yeah, this sounds good. Like, nah, dude, it sounds like trash. I love the sound of the muscle car engine or the V8s, but there is a limit to how loud it gets before it's just obnoxious and it's just not in good taste. At least in my opinion.
I understand why you just don't get get a cam, an upper cam, and to have that low, throaty rumble. That's the sound that I like for those um,
Oop,
for the
somebody
muscle
knocked on
cars.
my door. It's open, come in.
You know, that's the sounds that I
Hell
like.
yeah! Oh, I tried finding the mouse traps, but they've gone MIA. Like I searched everywhere. I searched the linen closet. I went
How do
outside,
you
checked the garage. I called or I messaged my two captains. They're like, so.
how do you lose a mousetrap?
Hmm. Oh wow. All right. I don't know, man. I put it in the linen closet. Well, not in the linen section, but I put it in like the housekeeping stuff. And
Mm-hmm.
yeah, since last Friday to today, like they're not there anymore. They're not in my room. They're nowhere to be found.
You
So
lost mousetraps.
I didn't. My bosses did because I left Friday of last week. Sorry, 2 weeks ago. Wait, yeah, last week.
I don't know how you lose mousetraps.
I don't know, dude. I seen them. I got them. I put them down, and they're not there no more. Maybe the other guys took it.
Uh, Maybe. What job do you would you absolutely suck at and definitely defend why you why you'd be fired immediately?
Customer service.
You do that now. You literally just did that.
I know. You think I would want to do that after this job? Like, oh, hey, I just finished doing customer. Let's do it again. Like, no. Hell no, dude. I mean,
You
yeah.
can't defend yourself. You just did customer service.
uh,
You
I don't
just
know
did
then.
that.
I don't know then.
You don't know what job you'd be horrendous at. I could name a couple for you.
All right. Let's see what you got.
lifeguarding. You would immediately be fired by some blue because some blue kid would get you fired. What
Yeah.
happens to a human when they don't get enough oxygen?
Oh my god, you're saying as a lifeguard I would let somebody drown? You're terrible.
I didn't say you would let. I'm just saying it would happen.
Why?
Cause you squirrel.
Oh my god. I
Am I
mean,
wrong?
no, you are. Especially if lives are on the line and I gotta pay attention while I'm there. I'm gonna pay attention. Like one of my, I
Mm-hmm.
took my kids
How
to
many,
the
how many
pool
times
and
have you how many times have you lost your kid?
um, none. I've lost my wife quite a few times. Every time we go to the
Is
store,
that
she goes missing.
it's not that's not any better with it, that you lose that you lose your wife.
I mean, she's a grown adult, right? Worst case scenario, and it happens quite often. I'll just call her phone. Hey, honey, where are you?
Yeah, but when people are swimming, they don't have phones.
Right.
You gonna air tag everybody before they get in the pool?
No.
Lord.
That sounds like a terrible idea. To like, all right, guys, just put on your air tags in case you drown, so I know where to find you. Like, dude, really?
I can see you trying to do that.
That's terrible.
Is there a small step stool anywhere for us to use?
I don't think so.
Just the one big one big ladder.
Yup.
Because there's this
Dude, this train
there's
track
a
is so long.
you did the other one already.
Yeah. The fun fact about train tracks for like modern day blacksmiths, like they actually get a section of a railroad track. They actually gotta get a permit from like the city or the state, like, hey, you can have this. So they'll take that section, they'll take it home or they'll take it somewhere and cut off a section, and that's how they make their own anvil. Because the steel from the railroad tracks is the best material for blacksmiths to work with or to work on.
Oh.
Random fact.
Mm. Fun fact of the day.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
have a book on blacksmithing. It's called the Backyard Blacksmith. So one of the things I'd like to do when I'm old and have time for hobbies that
Well,
will
you're
take
old. Well, you're old now.
older.
You're old now. You're older now. And you don't have the attention span for that, I don't think, because
No,
it's
and I
not
also have
shiny enough.
kids that no, but it gets shiny. Anyway, I got kids that are still needy, and a wife that's about to re-enter the workforce. So
And a needy wife.
yeah, also. Then I have
Mm.
my friend wife, and then I have my second friend wife. So I have like two dudes I talk with a lot, and my white wife, and they're all needy
And you ignore all of them.
equally.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking
Yep.
of which, yeah, she told me she would call me later, and later hasn't happened. That was like half an hour ago. It's either a test or it's not, because either I'll go and call, like, yeah, I figured, I was having too much peace and quiet, so I called you, or I don't call her, and she's like, well, you didn't call me, like, yeah, because you said you would call me back. Oh, you could have called me, but but you said you would call me that you were busy. Like, yeah, it's not. I don't win. I just can't. But such is life. At least I got somebody that puts up with my crap, right?
Who?
My wife. Well, mainly my wife, but then I got you, and then I got my buddy Seth. Yeah. You know that one
I'm not
section
sure you're
from
doing
like
this.
I want to say it's the second John Wick when he gets sent to the Middle East and his one friend you know picks him up and she's like, you helped me and we made a pact and now we're here and I gotta help you. That's why I'm fucked. And he looks at her and says, consequences. Just like our friendship, because you're stuck with me. Consequences. You put up with
Oh
me.
Lord, Lord. Uh,
Oh, I got a squirrel moment. speaking of John Wick, so like I recently bought me a gun. Every time I went to a gun store and I was looking for my one, my next pew pew, I walked in and I would say, I am going to need a gun. Just trying to pull a John Wick on that one, see if
Mm,
anybody would respond. Nobody did,
mm-hmm.
but the one guy said, "Hey, you sounded like John Wick." Like, yep, that was the idea. And my wife agreed with that too. So that was kind of cool. I was hoping somebody would give the one liner, like somebody please give this man a gun, but it didn't happen.
Maybe on the next time.
Yeah, but that might have to be like pre-planned. Like, hey guys, I'm looking at this gun. I want to do this. I want you guys to like rate my John Wick impression and maybe give me a one-liner back. Like,
What is something everyone pretends to enjoy but secretly hates?
hmm, secretly, sorry, some pretends to enjoy but secretly hates.
Mm-hmm. So for me, it's weddings.
Huh. Well, I mean, I guess there is part of the wedding that I do enjoy, but I would say like not the entire thing. So like
Mm-hmm.
yeah, you get to see a friend or a family member get married, and it's supposed to be like the happiest day of their lives, and you're happy for them, right? The one thing I don't enjoy is the hour-long speech and church and all that. And yeah, yeah, I could see that being a thing. Like, yeah, pretend
What
to
about
enjoy but secretly hates.
another one could be small talk, office parties, camping. I don't see you camping,
Nope,
or anything like that.
I tried camping once. It went terrible. The worst experience
So,
of my life, and ever since I haven't gone camping.
gee, I wonder why. I should be surprised, but I'm not.
So I had decided, I was younger and dumber, right? I'm not saying I'm much smarter now, but anyway, I was young and dumb, and it was like a Thursday night for a Friday morning. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna pull an all-nighter, stay awake all night, and I'll go work in the morning, and then I'll see if I can stay awake for 24 hours or more. Right? I finish my day at work, I go home, and my wife and I are ready to go fishing and camping. We have the tent and a few things, and we start.
Pre-children, I take it.
No, not children. Not children.
Yeah, yeah, pre-children.
Yep, yep, yep. And we make it. I think I had to drive like 3 hours just to get to like the fishing spot with the campground and everything. And we didn't plan very well. Like we didn't check the weather.
So
Um,
that part of you's never changed either.
no, that's changed. I'm older and wiser. I try to check the weather from time to time now. That becomes a topic, or has become a topic of interest for the wife and me. Well, anyway, the wife
Weather,
and I tried.
weather, weather has become a subject of topic of interest for the two of you.
Yeah,
How old?
we are old.
How old are you again?
I'm
Are you,
37.
did you miss? Did you miss 60 minutes today?
I did. I did. Anyway, we tried fishing and we had bait and the license and everything that's needed, and we just couldn't catch anything. So at least we had snacks. We could make some sandwiches and whatnot. And
What was you using for bait?
I
Worms?
no some of that like Play-Doh stuff from Walmart.
Power bait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I managed to catch something, but it wasn't a fish.
The flu?
No, no, I got a crawfish. That thing actually got the bait, but it was holding on to like the hook by its claw, and we're like, what the
Hmm.
heck is that? We thought it was a lobster for some time, because that was a big crawfish. We found out later on it was crawfish. And that thing just took the bait and left, and we're like, man, that's hilarious. That thing's like, I got the food, sucker, and then just left. Well, anyway, it started raining. We're like, well, we can't camp, so I put the tent up after an unsuccessful amount of time that went by with me trying to make some food in the grill because we also didn't plan very well for that. And we left. It's like 11 at night already. I've been up for 24 plus hours and I'm falling asleep at the wheel. And I look at my wife and I go, honey, you're gonna have to take the wheel. I'm too tired. I've been awake over 24 hours. It wasn't my smartest decision. As a matter of fact, it was pretty dumb. And she's like, well, I'm sleepy too. Like, what? How long you been awake? Like, at what time did you get up? She's like, I got up at 8 in the morning. I'm like, man, ha! All right, you can take the wheel. You've been up for like 10 hours. I've been up for 24 plus. So she takes over the wheel. I pull over to the side because I'm not gonna risk her complainingness over my. I've been awake twice as long as she has. She starts driving. I start dozing off, and then she freaking starts shaking me. Like she grabs my shoulder and starts moving me. Like, honey, honey, look. Like, and I barely open my eyes, right? And I look up on the distance, probably like I don't know, half a mile away. Like I see this rabbit like that glowing stare of like staring at the lights. What do you call it? Deer
Deer
eyes?
in the head, deer in the
Yeah,
headlights.
yeah. Basically, that's what I see, and she keeps on shaking me, and I just look, and she keeps on doing like, honey, 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 and then all I hear is "tunk, ha 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 ha." I'm awake. Thank you so much, honey. That's hilarious. Like you just killed a bunny. Like oh, like you had plenty of time to make any decision and you made no decision. You could have stopped, you could have slowed down, you could have pulled over, gone over the shoulder of her. No, you just kept going at the same speed. That poor bunny is gonna be haunting your car for the rest of, however long you own this thing. And
Oh,
yeah, so I take over the wheel. At that point in time, I'm okay for like, the next half an hour or so. I start falling asleep at the wheel again, mind you. We find this town in the middle of nowhere with probably like 20 people in town, right? And it's got this one gas station that's also in charge of the one like very small motel. Like,
hmm.
whatever, time to put gas. We're like at an eighth of a tank because I didn't plan very well for gas either. So I go in and put gas half asleep. We get a hotel room, we fall asleep, wake up the next morning, like, alright, time to go home. Well, the car won't start.
Oh,
I go like, okay, cool. I went in, put gas, I topped off, and I grabbed the green nozzle. Shh, crap. I topped off my wife's car with diesel. Like, dude. Well, apparently this happened quite a lot because the owner of the gas station also worked at the hotel, and he's like, yeah, hang on, I got a little suction pump with a little battery I put together because this happens way more often than you think. Like, I made this thing because it was just obnoxious. So he ends up siphoning the diesel out of my wife's car, and then he gets an air compressor and blows the spark plugs clean because those things were already like, drowning in diesel because, I was trying to feed it. And yeah, that was terrible. Like between all of those shenanigans that morning, right? I'm like, man, this is rough. It's okay, it can't get worse. This is pretty bad. And then this nice pair of people approach me and they're like, "Oh, hey, how you doing?" Like, "Oh, I'm okay. I've had better days, but I'll be all right." Like, "Okay, well, we are Jehovah's Witnesses." I'm like, you gotta be freaking kidding me, man. Like, come on. So they tried to start talking to me about all that. I'm like, honestly, guys, like I can't. I can't right now. Like, I gotta get my wife's car fixed. The gas station owner is helping me, and talking to you guys is basically me not being there while he's helping me. So he did that. I got rid of the Jehovah Witnesses. I thanked them. I was like, hey, I really appreciate your help. How much money do I owe you? Because getting spark plugs clean and your entire tank siphoned, it's gonna cost you at least three, four, $500. This guy's like, just give me 100. And I was like, you serious? Yeah, just give me 100. It's fine. Can I buy you a beer? Like, well, I mean, I'm not supposed to take that, but if you want to gift me something and just leave it by the cash register, like, yeah, you can. Like, oh yeah, I'll do that. He asked me for some Natty Light. I was like, okay, yeah, sure. So I got him a 24 pack of that, and then getting the car started was rough. Because, you already had some diesel in the system.
Mm-hmm.
And when that thing started, it reminded me of like the 1920s cars. You know how you start and you get the loud pop and the smoke cloud, the black smoke
Mm-hmm.
cloud? Yeah, that was my wife's car. I was like, oh god, this poor car. But yeah, no, the car worked until some safety recall came down, and I was like, okay, it's time to trade it in. And we got another car for the wife, and I never made the mistake of putting diesel in a gas car again. That was an experience. And now you know more about the more you know. Uplighting ledges. Oh boy, I can feel the judgment and you holding your tongue.
Don't laugh at your friend. Don't laugh at your friend. Don't laugh at your friend. Don't
There it
laugh at your
is.
friend. Don't laugh at your friend. What happened? I'm sorry. So, anywho,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
oh, question for you.
Uh-huh.
If you could restart your life at 18 with everything you know now, what would you do differently?
Personal aspects or financial aspects?
This is general.
Personal aspects, 99% of everyone's gonna tell you, I'll invest all my money on Bitcoin.
Eh.
Other aspects, no. I guess I would argue more with my bosses instead of just taking it on the chin, you know? Because I didn't know better that up to some extent they would have liked some type of response if there was something they didn't know and they probably should know. But I wouldn't
Mm.
change much more than that other than arguing with my bosses and, defending my case.
Well, how about
Because,
not? There's the whole not buying a Mustang
nope.
engine, AC companies,
Oh yeah,
housing,
yeah, yeah.
AC companies, companies in general to deal with, buying, a Toyota instead of a Ford.
That's a you mistake.
I never bought it. Well, I did buy a
You
Ford.
buy a
You
Toyota instead of a Ford.
I bought a. Eh, I did buy. I have bought a Ford before, and I will never buy a Ford again.
Dang. Alright, we're missing
Sorry.
some uplights. That's okay, man. To each their own. Like,
Yes.
3 uplights. Okay. Platform lights. What's this? Ceiling light. Platform light. Uplight. Oh, that's why you're using the. Yep, that makes sense now. Alright,
Yeah.
uplighting ledges.
Yeah.
Interesting.
You forgot like a couple of these legends. I'm assuming it's because it was late. You were sleepy. You put diesel in the wrong car. There's nothing else that you would do. You would regret.
Um, yeah, no, I got this friend that usually gives advice to just about everyone, and about 9 out of 10 people don't listen to his advice, and that things go wrong, and he's like, "You should have listened to me." Yeah, I think I definitely would have listened to that friend a lot more.
Mm-hmm.
Funny thing is, he keeps on sending me this song of this one dude singing "I Was Right." And every
Mm-hmm.
time we have an argument or a conversation about something, that pops in my head. And the guy singing the song
Because
actually looks like him.
would you have kids again?
Yes, 100%.
This
Yes.
even if you knew you were getting this the
That I
same
was gonna
exact
get
kid,
twins.
the
Yep.
same exact kids you have now. In the same
Absolutely.
exact sequence and twins?
Yep.
Or you're just saying that because you're on camera now?
Oh no, I love my kids, man. They're a pain in my
Oh, I
ass, but they're
understand. Yeah, I was gonna.
hilarious. They will say outrageous things, and that's part of having kids. You know, I if I knew that I'm having kids and I were to try to not have twins and end up with something different, I would miss my kids. I would compare whatever is the current present to the previous present and what the future could have been. So I would miss my kids. So yeah, I wouldn't change that aspect of my life, for anything.
Wow, you way to overcomplicate something.
I love my kids, man.
Would you pick the same exact job you have now?
Hmm. Oh, the one now, or the one that I got as a younger adult?
Yes.
Oh my God. As a younger adult, yes. Just because of, yeah, I would. I don't like the job, but I do enjoy turning wrenches.
It's because you are a tool.
Yeah. Would you?
Yes, 100%. If it wasn't available, I would know there would be other specific jobs I would take over others for sure. But I like what we do. I like what it does. I like the fact that I don't have to be specific to certain bases, planes and whatnot. And when you do move, you don't have to do the whole learning a whole new platform again. Learning the equipment's bad enough as it is, but not the point.
Yeah. Hey, at least this
The
gives you some life skills. And
it's also one that's way more transformable to the outside world than other career fields are.
yeah,
How are you going to translate ammo to the outside world?
there's
Uh,
only
you
so many openings
or
at the police station, for their
or
ammunition storage and
or
accounting.
armament, more armament. I load planes. How does that translate to the outside world other than loading luggage into a plane?
That's basically it. It's
Yeah,
like
exactly.
army going for
Exactly.
infantry and retiring.
Yeah. Anyway, what? What's the ah?
Uh-oh. I'm scared.
What's the? Yeah, you should be considering this answer is probably going to take about 3 years to answer.
Okay.
What's the dumbest way you've ever hurt yourself?
That's a good one. Oh man. So the
No, I
dumbest
just
way I
what? No, don't think about it.
the
I don't
dumbest
want
way I
like
hurt
top 10. I
myself.
don't want tip
Oh
10.
no, this is my
I
top
want. I want.
one. This is number one. Like I'm in my early 30s, right? Probably 31, 32, and I have a brand new baby. Like, oh hey, like I have a baby gate because she's crawling around, and I put the baby gate on the stairs, right? Because
You
I don't
fell
want
down
her
the
to go
stairs.
up.
You fell down the stairs, didn't
Yeah,
you?
basically, except that I got tired of putting on and taking off the baby gate, so I just started climbing over it and jumping over it to go down. And one of the many times I jumped down, I actually landed and twisted my ankle, and it hurt so bad I ended up getting put on a medical boot for about a month. Yep, that is the dumbest way I've hurt myself.
So, note to self, class. When they say to baby-proof your house, it implies for the parents as well.
Or just don't be lazy and continue putting on and taking off the baby gate.
Or I don't know, step over it like a normal person instead of hopping.
Well, the baby the baby
Don't
fence was
defend
over the
yourself.
first step,
Don't defend yourself.
so it was quite a
You
step
just.
over.
Why was it there and not someplace sensible?
I don't know. I didn't think about it that well.
I think we're.
Therefore,
I think we're.
that's why that was the dumbest way I hurt myself.
I think we're identifying a pattern here.
Oh my god. Stop
No,
telling my
no,
secrets.
I'm not.
These guys, well, it's not really a secret, but these guys don't know that. Come on. You're killing me. You're putting me on the spot here.
You could have come up with something different.
Yeah, but that is also my favorite story of how I hurt myself doing something dumb. Because,
So far, so far.
I still think I'm 20. My body probably died a long time ago, and,
Your
my mind
body,
is somewhere in between.
you think your body still thinks you're 20. Have you looked in the mirror?
Oh, dude, I got all the salt and pepper. If anything, it's more salt than pepper now. I'll send you a selfie later. You
I
can
don't
count
want to see
all
your
the
selfie.
Dude, I just got
I
a
will
haircut.
post it.
I can
I will
still see the grays.
Yes, they are.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they are. They are. I don't.
Are you
What
gonna
do you
tell
mean
me
what do you
Taco
mean
Bell
a
is
taco
Mexican food?
Yes.
It's not.
Yes, it
I
is.
hate you.
It
It's not.
is.
It's like going
It
to a
is.
place called Taco Treat here in Montana. That is not. I mean, they do serve tacos, but they're the nastiest tacos I've ever had.
It's still tacos,
Yeah,
which
yeah,
means it's
you're not
still
wrong
Mexican
there.
food.
No, but they are tacos, but I'll say like these ones were made by white people. And in the sense
I can't.
that
What?
they
Wait.
were they were
Whoa.
soft,
Whoa.
they were
Whoa.
undercooked,
Whoa.
the
No.
ingredients
Whoa.
were too
Whoa.
cold.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Okay,
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
okay.
Whoa. You're telling me that white people can't make tacos?
These guys couldn't. I'm not saying white people can't, but these guys couldn't.
That's what you said. That's literally what you just said.
All right, and
What
in
do you
all
mean?
fairness, this place was recommended to me by
A
Sergeant
white guy?
Williams, yeah, a white guy, who also got it recommended by his friend, who is a white person that lives in Montana. She's like, they're great. And I went in there, and my wife and I left with the same uh, position
I don't.
in
Do
that
you?
place. We're
Can
like,
you
we're not
even
coming
like?
back.
Can you even like claim to be Mexican anymore after you quit on like spicy food?
I quit for health reasons, all right? I didn't quit because I want to. I enjoy burning my mouth as I eat food. I like to feel like I can breathe fire, okay? But
Uh
in all
huh.
fairness, my Mexican friends did disown me, and because the last time I went there, they're like, "Who is this? Oh, it's El Monroy." Like, who's that? The guy that used to throw parties with you guys in middle school? Oh, El Gringo. Like, you mother. Oh yeah, I responded to you in English. Okay, yeah, that's fair. Uh, so I'm no longer Mexican to my friend. Yeah, I am
No,
Mexican.
you're not Mexican. You're white now. Congratulations.
Still, those tacos were disgusting, dude. My wife, like the name of the place is Taco Treat. The last time the wife and I seen that place, like, hey, look, honey, Taco Treat, and I said, yes, I am going to treat myself to never go there again.
Uh huh. So Taco Bell
I am avoiding
over that one.
I'll take Taco Bell over that. Yes, a hundred
Okay.
percent.
So what you're saying is Taco Bell is officially Mexican food.
I'll say it's better than that place.
It's Mexican food.
I'm not Mexican. I can't say it's Mexican food.
Yes, you can.
I hate you. Yeah, sure, whatever, man.
Taco Bell is Mexican food.
Dude, you seen that
It's
that YouTube
it
short where people are like immigrants and Border Patrol's like, "Hey, we're gonna have to detain you guys." Like, why? We're leaving this place.
uh huh.
They're like, "Wait, wait, wait. I'm sorry. Mexicans are leaving the United States, like the greatest place to be in." Like, yeah, dude, there's too much going on here. Like, things changing and whatnot. It's like, so you don't like Taco Bell? It's like, wait, hang on a second.
Do you
Okay,
not like
fine.
Taco Bell?
So so
Do you
so he
do
he
you not
flipped it.
like?
Oh, I dude, same response as the Mexican guy. Like, we love that shit. And he's like, you know that's not real meat, right? And real Mexican food. Of course we know that. You go to McDonald's and you think you're eating real food? Like, well, no. And I like it. See, exact same thing. We love that shit. Even if it gives us diarrhea, it's great. And they started talking about other things like Hulu and Netflix, and everyone's got a subscription for everything. And
Hmm.
yeah. But yeah, I do agree with that one guy. It's like, okay, cool. At the end of that, so you're all leaving the country. Yeah, including that white guy back there. Like, yeah, dude, I'm over it. Like, okay. Anyway, yeah.
So it is Mexican food, but I understand what you're realistically trying to say is that it's not true Mexican food,
I found the
but it
roof
is,
thing we gotta clean. Yes!
but it is Mexican food.
Yeah.
Because actually, if I remember correctly, true Mexican food is very bland, and you add other what add your personal likings to
Yeah,
that
dude.
to
We'll add pico de gallo. We'll throw shredded cheese on that, hot
yeah.
sauce or jalapenos. Like, yeah, dude. We'll do all
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Can I see the crystal ball?
Oh,
Show me my future. It doesn't.
Taco Bell.
You know, ever since like the diarrhea lettuce, I've been avoiding Taco Bell, and there's supposed to be like some type of lawsuit against Taco Bell now because of that. But you know, once the water's clear, you know, I'll go back to Taco Bell. Either that or actually, I never got anything with the diarrhea lettuce. You know what? I'm going back to Taco Bell when I'm done with work here next week.
Just don't get anything with lettuce, and you'll be fine.
I never do. I always get the steak
Did you?
quesadilla with extra steak and extra sauce.
You only get the steak quesadilla.
Yeah,
That's
well,
it.
I mean,
That's the
from time to
only thing you
time,
get there.
I like to, you know, be risky, and I'll ask for the beefy 5-layer burrito with extra nacho cheese. Oh, I'm a fat kid at heart.
Have you have you been to Waffle House yet?
I have not.
What?
Yeah,
Wow. Is there even a Waffle House near you?
I don't think so. No, we've looked at what restaurants there are here.
Okay.
Yeah,
Maybe.
but
Okay.
hey,
I'll have.
they got Fuddruckers here,
Right.
the same place from the movie
Balls.
Idiocracy.
I know what Fun Burgers is.
Yeah. Yeah, I usually go there once a month, maybe every other month, just because of the movie. That's one of the first places the wife and I noticed when we moved here. Like, dude, and she's like, "Honey, look, there's a Fuddruckers." No way, there's a Fuddruckers. Hell
Oh.
yeah. Yeah,
Yeah, you're too far north for Waffle House. When
yeah.
you go back to it, when and if you ever go back to Texas, find a Waffle House.
Putting that on the
Right.
video.
So, um, of all of the super, with all of the superhero movies and superheroes that are out there nowadays, what if you can only have one? What superhero power would you want to have and why? You only have one, so make
Fly.
sure it counts. Fly. You want the power to fly.
Yes.
Okay. Um, why?
I don't know. That's something that I thought would be cool to be able to just do without having to get in lines to go to the airport or, you know, paraglide or anything like that.
Okay, that's fair.
And traffic sucks, dude. If you want to go anywhere, like just being able to cut through like the interstates would be awesome. Can you imagine how much time you would save with that? I've thought
Yeah.
about this before. Like, man, this drive is
No,
long. If I could just cut straight through, that'd be great.
yeah, no, I can see that. I got you. I mean, yeah, the fine does have some downsides to it too, but I mean, everyone's got to be willing to put up with something, right?
Yeah, like
So,
freaking
you're not.
birds or
You'd have
bugs.
to work. Yeah, yeah, it's true.
Ah, you can
It's
always
like
put
you don't get
splash
you don't
goggles.
you. Let's say you don't get the Superman strength, so you can't necessarily just have bugs deflect off of you.
Yeah, just plow
Um,
through the bugs or the birds.
or it is what it is. Excuse me. Mine would be the Spider-Man's webs out of his wrists.
Ooh. So you can
That's it.
swing
No,
between buildings,
no,
or?
nope, nope. So I wouldn't have to get up to get the remote,
You're kidding me.
or to reach something, the remote, the drink. I'm not joking. I have thought this shit through completely. You're like, why the hell I leave this shit at? Oh, they're up on a ladder. What I need's at the floor. 100%. No, I'm 100% doing that. I don't care. It's 100%. Arm slabs.
Seriously?
Yeah, no. Yeah, 100%.